wameiba pesa huko, that cartels. Hata kuna minister, one of the ministers, yule alikuanga huko zamani. Huyo alikuanga huko. So plan yao hii nchi si ya kabila moja.
Leave Minister Deborah alone and let her work. If one wants to know how Luhya behave, touch on this one. Good, thank you. Asante, asante, asante. We are here as Western Caucus of Members of Parliament to raise a concern over what is happening in the Ministry of Health. We have some cartels working behind the scenes, some people within government who are out to fight the current Minister for Health by one, showing that she is incapable, and two, that she cannot manage the Ministry of Health. What is going on in the Ministry of Health, especially in the health insurance scheme, is not new. It started long time ago. When CS Nahumicha was there, it had the same challenges, and therefore it is not new to the ministry to be confined to one minister. We know those people behind the scenes. Very soon we are going to name them, and this time we are just warning them. Leave Minister Deborah alone and let her work. Whether you are a minister, a PS, or whoever you are, and wherever you are, please leave her alone. She is capable. She used to work with the UN. She has qualifications, and she can run that ministry. We are very upset as people of Western with what is going on in the Ministry of Health. And very soon, we are going to take a position on that. I want to introduce our chairman, the chairman of the caucus, Mheshimiwa Waluke, to say a word as we move ahead.
Okay. Time. Tunajua nini inaendelea katika hiyo Ministry of Health, na ni PS, one of the PSs in that ministry ndiye anafanya hiyo. And we are going to name her anytime. When we call you again, either tomorrow or another day, we are going to say, who is she? And when I say, who is she, you know. You know that one. Wameiba pesa huko, that cartels. Hata kuna minister, one of the ministers, yule alikuanga huko zamani. Huyo alikuanga huko. So plan yao hii nchi si ya kabila moja. Nchi ya Kenya ni ya kabila zote. And they are lucky they were given appointment by the president. So wafanye kazi yao. Kama ni PS, fanya kazi yako. Kama ni CS, umepewa juzi, fanya kazi yako. Hata hukupikania hii serikali. But you are lucky that you are appointed. So hataki kufuruka Tibora. Wacha afanye kazi zake kwa ajili ya wizi. Hii pesa imeibiwa kwa NHIF. And that's why unaona wanasumbua SHA. All the time they are complaining that SHA is not working. SHA is working. Kwa vile sisi huko nyumbani tunaona. So hii ni kwa ajili ya wizi ya NHIF inafanya sasa SHA wa complain kwamba haifanyi kazi, lakini inafanya. Na kwao wameandikisha watu kwa SHA karibu wote. So hao watu hiyo community pia wajue communities zingine siko.
Very good.
Right. All right. Thank you very much, members of the press and honorable members. It is funny that a minister can make an appointment and a PS revokes the appointment. Wherever has it happened? Where? You cannot frustrate a person like that. She cannot even appoint a person. When a person is appointed by, and you see, we must be coming to terms. This government that we are talking of, Kenya Kwanza, we are not guests. We formed it. We worked for it. We are part of it. We have shares if we have to talk about shares. And we are not going to relent one of us to be fought stupidly like that. If it is going to be the results of broad-based government, we are not going to agree on it. Ours remains ours. And there are those gains that we made after elections. There are those gains that we made, including chairman, including even the seat of the Speaker of the National Assembly. If one wants to know how Luhya behave, touch on these ones. I'm talking as Majimbo Kalasinga, one member of parliament who sees things very clearly. And this one I have seen. I have seen somebody fighting this lady. For how long will you fight? In our setup, the African setup, task, traditional African society, even the Luhya forming, we don't never fight a woman. You don't have to fight a woman. Why are you reaching that level? We have challenges that we know. They are in the ministry. Let us hold the challenges as leaders. Let from the presidency to ministers to us members of parliament. Even I'm warning leaders on the floor of the house, commending and talking and hitting this lady called Deborah. We are not going to agree on it. Let's solve issues, but let's not solve persons. Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.